All Star members, man, what's going on? It's your boy All Star Izzy. We are live full in effect. What's up with everybody, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Shout out to everyone that's pulling up in the building. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to your boy. Now, this is gonna be a little bit short of a short player talk, but straight to the point. But I believe that this is one of those ones that are needed in this space. Gil, how you feeling, man? Salute to you, bro. What's good with it, Brody? But I believe that this is gonna be something that the world needs, man. I guarantee you, because let's talk about the title. The title is 5 ways to know if women deserve your number, or 5 ways to know when women deserve your number. Let me tell you something, man. There's a lot of men that are just having conversations with women, and they're like, they say, "Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. Hey, can I take your number?" Already? We haven't even gotten to a conversation yet. Like people are just giving their number out without anything. You guys just wish you're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just get the number for whatever the fuck. And it's like, damn, you don't even know, is she feeling you? Like you can tell in the first couple of seconds, to be honest. But you don't even know if she's feeling you. You don't know how her conversation skills are like. You don't know how her mind is. You like what is going on? So I'm gonna be providing you an official list from All Star Izzy, and I'm gonna get into this thing, man. This is our player talk. It's a little bit early, but the reason it's early is because I got things to do. You know, we usually do it on a late night conversation, and I might go late night again later tonight, but we're gonna see what's going on depending on what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let's do this. Let me add in this live Q&A. Live Q&A. Don't forget to ask away. All right. Now, you know what? Not even dependent, man. I said I wanted to do this. Player talk is usually because I want to do it. So I'm going to just probably go. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this thing in a second, man. But shout out to everyone who's pulling up in the building. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and enjoy your time in this thing, man. Listen. Tell your friends to get in here, cause I know y'all know some people that got some folks that just talk to girls and try to get their number right away, and they don't even know nothing. Oh, is that your favorite type of chips? Yeah, that's my favorite type of chips. Oh, so can I get your number? Like already? Like motherfuckers is already trying to give their number out. Why does that? Why do y'all do that? That's a really good question. I want to know that actually. Why do y'all just freely give your number out? Do y'all not care about your number? Do y'all not care about? I don't think people do. I don't think people care about like giving their number out or anything. But shout out to everyone that's pulling up in the building. If you are here, say what's up. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. This is a player talk. This is 5 ways to know if a woman deserves your number, or really if or when she deserves your number, to be honest. Because we can't just be freely giving out our numbers, bro. Like for real. We can't freely just give out numbers, just be like, oh, this is what you gotta do. This is how you gotta do it. Like, come on, man. Forget that. This is still live Q&A. But without further ado, I'm gonna get into this thing, man, because I don't have too long. I got somewhere to be in. What time is it? It's 5 something. I got somewhere to be in about like 20 to 30 minutes. So I would appreciate some engagement, and I appreciate you guys hitting the like button, and you guys are here. I see we got 11 folks in the building. Only Gil has said what's up. If you are here, make yourselves known. All right, so let's get into this thing, man. Before I get into the list, I am gonna say something that I wrote down. Is that many men have low expectation. Okay. You know what? Matter of fact, now that we got people here, Shiloh, I see you in the building. Also, Shiloh, how did it go to that event that you went to? I have no idea who that is. Serious player. Welcome to the player talk. But anyways, I want to ask men a question. So all the people that are men here that's pulling up, what's up, Declan? Declan Fish. If you are here, let me ask you something. Why do you want to give women your number? And I would love some participation, because this goes into the conversation that we're gonna have. All right. Why do you guys want some participation? I mean participation. I was just thinking about that. Why do you guys want to give women your number out? I would love some answers. Zormina, great to see you. Charlotte, how you doing? We had to leave early to work on my history book review, so I didn't get a chance to ask anyone to dance. Always the next time. Very true. Very true. Very true. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. How long were you there for? But yeah, there is another time. I mean, as long as you enjoyed yourself thoroughly, because life doesn't revolve around women, and it's about enjoying your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you're cool, okay. But so why? Let me keep asking. You love my earrings? I appreciate it. But for the gentlemen that are in the building, why do you guys want to give your number out to women? This is a very good question. Actually, instead of the live Q&A, I'm gonna write down, why do you want to give your number out to women? Why? Let's put it in all caps to make it sound like I'm screaming. Why do you want to give? We got people that's in the building. Listen, we got 13 people in the building. Let's match the number of people with the likes. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're in the building, man. Why do you want to give women your number? This is a very good question, though. This is a very good question. Thank you for the 8 likes. Let's keep working our way up, man. But listen, my name is All Star Izzy. I'm an empowerment coach, dating, love, relationships, self-discovery, confidence, style. I mean, lifestyle in all different places, but style, you know what I'm saying? You see, we flashy, we fly with it, you know what I'm saying? Got the rings on the check. But we're talking about 5 ways to know when women, or if women deserve your number. All right, because you got a lot of people that's out here, men specifically, that are like, they have one conversation with a woman. No, not even a conversation. A conversation consists of a back and forth communication between men and women. What men have, or what men do with women, they'll be like, hey, what's up, girl? And she'll be like, hey, how you doing? And he'll be like, good, how's your day? And she's gonna be like, good. And he's gonna be like, can I get your number? And it's like, damn, you could have, like, what? Why don't you flirt? I'm gonna get into it though. Declan says because they are good people, nice and kind. Okay, to answer your question, I don't really text women at all. So I want to have a connection with someone that's a woman because I feel like I'm alone too much. Okay, well, all right. Well, don't let that be the only reason why, because if you're alone, then you'll become codependent on the woman. You know what I'm saying? If you get with the lady, you can become a little codependent on having someone next to your side, right? But, I think it's good that you want a connection. That's a good part. What do you think that new boy band? I have no idea who the new boy band is. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But, again, I only have a couple of minutes to be here, about like 20 more minutes. 20, I'm probably going to hit about a 30 mark because I got to get somewhere few. That's why I did a early live. Anyways, let's get into this thing. So 5 ways to know when women deserve your number, okay? For the reason, I basically answered it, and I'll answer it again, but why do guys, I'm going to say average guys, why do average guys want to give their number out off of just GP, which means general principle? Why do they just want to give their number out? A lot of it is because they're scared. A lot of men are afraid. A lot of men don't know how to have a conversation. They lack communication skills. The scariest part to them is the part of rejection, or maybe the part to keep up the conversation. So if you're talking to a lady, instead of engaging in the atmosphere and engaging with her, if you're at a poetry slam, let's just say a poetry slam, you're at a poetry slam or a place where they got an open mic, you're there, talk about why she's there. Or you don't even gotta say, oh, what are you here for tonight? You can just say, approach her, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Hey, what's up? What's your name? Oh, I'm Clarissa. Clarissa, nice to meet you. I'm Joe. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Jeffrey, right? Nice to meet you. You're going up on stage, right? You seem like somebody who'll go on stage. No, I'm probably too shy. Or maybe she is. But you see, engaging with the person, you see, you gotta be able to carry a conversation instead of just, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. What's up with you? Oh, I'm chilling. Hey, you want to take my number down? And it's like you're already giving yourself away. You seem too easy. That's really what it is. It's like you seem like you're too easy, to be honest. That's what I think about when you give your number away so easily and freely, though. Now, I'm not saying you can't give your number away. I'm just saying if you're just always like the way to shoot your shot is the way for you to just say, take my number, or can I get your number? And that's shooting your shot. That's like a F tier shot maker, to be honest. Let's see, Eugene. Oh, I think I remember you, Eugene. Hey, just enjoy the show, my friend. I think you need this advice more than anything. I love poetry slams. Yeah, shout out to poetry slams. Poetry slams are cool. What's up, AI? I'm just gonna say what's up to Hannah tomorrow when she's walking out of history class. What's up is not gonna be the best though, cause you want a little bit more with Hannah, right? I think you may have mentioned Hannah before, but don't play the long game, man. It's best to at least just get it out the way, right? Because especially if you've been having to do that. But that's why men give out their numbers, is because they have very low expectations. It'll show initiative, but a lot of men have low expectations, and they're afraid of having a conversation because, and see, the thing is, most guys, they know how to have convos. They just don't know how to have a conversation when it comes to a woman that they like. Because a lot of men, okay, and this could be you, but a lot of you are pedestalizing women. You see, and that's what creates that tension between you and yourself, that internal conflict of being like, I'm too afraid to talk, or I can't carry a conversation because she's beautiful. I like her already. So in result of that, now you can't have a conversation the way you can have a conversation with an average girl, or a girl that you don't necessarily like, or your homeboy. You see what I'm saying? It's really the pedestalization of what you believe the beauty is with the person. You know what I'm saying? I think this girl likes me and I like her, and we've been texting. So how do I do something? Okay, that's a bit vague. If you think that she likes you, let me ask you, what makes you think that she likes you? Okay. And you like her, so that's cool. But what makes you think that she likes you? You got to keep it P. That's it. I mean, yeah, that's it. Of course, that's it. But we also got to be realistic about certain things, because I can say, yeah, just keep it player for anything. And that don't mean nothing for real, because people can hear, oh yeah, that's player and shit like that. But you got to explain some things sometimes to people, bro. I said, do you like me? She said, maybe. She doesn't like you. She don't like you. If she liked you, she would have said yes. But shout out to everyone in the building. If you haven't, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. It's your boy, All Star Izzy. We are live for an effect. If you got any questions, have a conversation with your boy. Give her the illusion you're a busy man. You can't be answering right away. That's not necessarily good advice. That's like level 3 game on a 100 level scale. And the reason why I'm saying that, Jeffrey, is because it's not about, why not be a man who has things going on, right? Or just not super busy, but just enjoying life. This doesn't mean be desperate and text her right away. But if you have a woman you're interested in and she's interested in you, why play games around it? Why play that? Because sometimes too, I just want to take a break from the phone. So that could be it. But that's what I would say, Speedy. If a woman likes you, she's gonna let you know that she like you, 100%. You know what I mean? She could, because even if she was saying maybe in a playful way, she could say maybe ... with like an emoji. I don't fucking know. I don't know how that looks anymore. So I can just say, hey, excuse me, what's your name? And she says her name, and I say my name, offer my handshake, and then she heads on to her next class. The end. Are you asking, or are you saying that's what you're gonna say? Thank you for the 15 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, let's work our way to 20. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. This is my Player Talk. This is what we do every Tuesday, Player Talk Tuesdays. Shout out to all the people that's new. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate your engagement. Shout out to those who are pulling up. Maddie, what's up? How you feeling tonight? Great to see you. Welcome to the Player Talk. You're not wrong. Keep a P means it is what it is. Facts. You'll know she likes you. You'll know she don't. For sure. That's crazy. That last comment is pretty wild, man. That's pretty wild. And I'm not a fan of your profile picture. But, feeling, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, looking fantastic, feeling fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Glowing with the sun on my skin, enjoying life full of gratitude and life and living. You know what I mean? Thank you for asking. But let's get into this thing, man. Number one, okay, of 5 ways to know when women deserve your number. Because we're not out here just giving our number just because, okay? Have some standard. Even if you're new, I still want you to embody the stuff and apply my methods, okay? Number one is going to be connection and chemistry. Very important, okay? Because a lot of the stuff is about when she deserves to take your number down or to exchange numbers. A big thing that I look for. This list is curated because of stuff that I like and stuff that's like, okay, you can have my number. Number one, again, is connection and chemistry. So it's like it felt like we knew each other forever, but it really just comes into a conversation of playfulness, maybe a conversation of, what you're flirting, I'm flirting, you're catching on to what I'm saying. It feels like we already have an insider, like a little bond, something that we have already. Chemistry is just undeniable. It's something that we both feel, we can tell. We both can't get off of each other. We don't got to be physically there just yet. It can happen sometimes. But the chemistry is just, if we're flowing, we're easing. There's no awkward spaces in between her and I. You know what I'm saying? What sign of this blood moon? I have no idea, man. Blood moon. I think I heard about the blood moon. Is that today? I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, so that's number one. Number two is going to be, can she play? Can she banter? Can she tease? Can she flirt? It's very important, man. This is very important. Because, okay, like I was saying before, conversations, when you're having a conversation with someone, that means that you're having a back and forth with someone who is also wanting to have a conversation with you. You know what I mean? It's not a one-way street. It is a two-way street. Remember, it takes two to tango. You got to tango with the other. So you're having a conversation. Can she play? As in, okay, so for the instance, when I talked about the whole poetry thing that I was talking about, and instead of talking about, are you here to do poetry? Why not assume it? So this part is like the playfulness. This is the banter. So again, why not assume it? So if you're at a poetry slam and you see a lady, you talk to her, say, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Clarissa. Clarissa, nice to meet you. I'm Joe. You going up on that stage, right? You got the presence of it. I could tell you're gonna go up on stage, right? No stage fright. She's like, no, I'm nervous. No, I never knew that at first glance. And she was like, oh, why? Do you need to wear glasses? Banter, right? Flirting. She's playing alone. She's having fun. And also, too, let me tell you, being able to have banter and flirt with someone, especially when you're initiating, that shows leadership skills in a fun way, too. Like, you can be a leader as a man and lead in different aspects when it's serious and you got to be assertive in some stuff. But there's playful assertiveness, right? But the playful assertiveness is the bantering and flirting part is what I'm really talking about. Because she teasing back. And she gonna be like, oh, well, I could tell based on your outfit that you're definitely gonna be the one controlling the lights. Maybe she does a little light jab towards me, right? And we having fun with the conversation. This is a big indicator of someone who wants to engage in a conversation with you, especially a lady. She talking to you. She's sizing you, not sizing you up in a bad way, but like she's looking at you up and down. She's looking for stuff. She's looking at you. She's observing you. That's her playing along with the game that you're providing. So it's like playing chess, and you say, you want to play? You want to play chess with me? You got the chessboard. You sitting down in front of us, and then your mental pawn that you got to move first is you saying, hey, what's up? That is. Let's get the likes up. Thank you for 16 likes. Shout out to everyone that's pulling up in the building. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It's your boy All-Star Izzy. Listen, I just realized I'm only about like 48 subscribers away from hitting 2K. So that's definitely a goal that we're definitely going to be hitting. So if you would love to support and participate and plus engage in further conversations, I would appreciate that very much. Let's see. But it only takes one to ruin things, bringing kids into the equation, and it's usually her. That's true. When women bring kids into a equation, I think like when they're talking about it, it can be in a lot of things, really. It could be like, one, she's probably not interested in you. Two, she's fed up with all the guys who like either sell her a dream, use her for her body. She's having like she just or and two, she probably wants like a more deep, meaningful connection. You know what that reminds me of when women bring up their kids into a situation or conversation? It reminds me of think like a man, right? Think like a man. Cause I remember Regina, I'll say Regina George. Oh my gosh, Regina Hall. Regina Hall. She was playing the lady who had kids and wanted to introduce the kids to the man and find a man who was going to be able to be around kids. So but that's what really reminds me of. She just wants some meaningful connection sometimes, and a lot of times too, it's to just scare away the guys who only want sex. Anyways, number 3, right, of 5 ways to know when women deserve your number. Number 3 is going to be have great conversation. All right, so a lot of this has to do with conversing. This is why I said this earlier. Men think shooting their shot is going up to a woman. Hey, what's up? How you doing today? Oh, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Can I get your number? That's what guys think shooting their shot is. That is not shooting your shot, my friend. You're not gonna be able to shoot your shot with just saying something so plain and Jane and not getting, because even if she does give you the number, she probably does really find you attractive, which, okay, cool. But dude, listen, looks are the introduction, and looks could be the initial attraction, but looks aren't enough to sustain a long-lasting connection, and they're not equal to sexual attraction. If you want women to desire you and to be obsessed and to text you all the time, send you unsolicited nudes, photos, and all that, you can't you can't just say, "Hey, can I get your number?" off of just saying, "How are you doing?" That's not the real world. That's going to be something we're going to be talking about a lot in the future. Because we got to, hello? Okay, my bad. My screen was frozen over here, my bad. But that's not the real world. You have to, in the real world, you have to engage and have a conversation with people. On the internet, it shows that you just got to say one line and women are wowed. It can happen like that. You can definitely say something and a woman is taken, oh my God, yeah, I love it. He's so smooth. He's nice. I've had that happen to me plenty of times. But when the more I started to realize what I like when I'm out there engaging in the world, I like to have conversation. And it turns me on when women know how to have a conversation. And I'm displaying this information to you so that way you know what to look for, what you like. Because conversation is a universal thing. That mental connection, that's the thing everybody likes. Everybody, man and women. The way to connect is mentally. And it don't even got to be on no deep level. But if you want to connect, it is up here. Let's see. Hey, I'm back. Sorry I didn't hear your response to my comments helping my mom. You're good. Are you going to read my comment? What was your comment? What'd you say? Was it about the girl? I already read that one. Well, whatever it is, say it again. Well, my brother always taught me the easiest ones usually have signs to show they're easy. True. And some women could be easy because they like you, so they make it easy for you. So there's that dynamic as well. But then you got some who are just who just take up anything. Like I don't like women that, and this is a standard for men also. I don't, and neither you should like women that just take anything they can get. I think that's mediocre, that's weak, that seems like there's no standard to you, and you just allow anything in your life. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. You know what I mean? But I don't advise that. Don't get with women who just get with anything. Because Hannah is going to be going to her next class. So what I'll say to her is going to have to be quick and traditional. Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. But you feeling Hannah, so you should just go for it, to be honest. All right, so yeah, number 3, again, remember, have a good conversation, keeping you interested. Another great indicator of when you should give women your number is when she's also keeping you interested in the conversation. Because what I've noticed is a lot of men, they will throw 50 shots for her just to say one thing back. What's up, Marie? There you are. I was wondering where you've been. But guys would say 50 responses. 50 things to say. You look so beautiful today. You know, you're the most gorgeous thing. You so rare. I could tell you just one of them nice girls in a body like that. I could tell you didn't have no kids, baby. Like saying all these things just to get a thank you. What's your name? And they think they in. Do you know? Moment of silence, man. Moment of silence. Moment of silence. Man, I just don't get it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, women deserve your number when they keep you interested in the conversation. When they're asking you questions, when they're curious about you, when they're complimenting you, when they're enjoying you, when they're enjoying the conversation, when they're loving the conversation. That's when women deserve it. You know, just because a woman is pretty doesn't mean she deserves your number. Like, why have such low standards? And there's no knock on women. There's a lot of beautiful, sexy women out here. I fuck with them. But to get your phone number and to give it out, or ask, because most of you guys ask for the phone number regardless. Just because she's pretty, you guys give your phone number out? Why don't you like it when someone has a conversation with you and makes you feel included into a convo? Why don't you like that? Why don't you like it when women compliment you on your fragrance, on the fashion that you have on, or in your conversation, or your eyes, or your smile? Why? Just because she's pretty is enough for you? And if that's your thing, then that's your thing. But if you want to upgrade yourself and be a fucking all-star, you don't just give your number out just because she's pretty. There has to be requirements to get this number, baby girl. Oh, just living life. How are you doing today? Okay. Answer. So he can continue the conversation, or they had a very good time with her. I like that. You're talking about the question above, Marie? I like that. You see, this why Marie knows so. She a star. Usually it's the uggos, uggos that get their egos blown up. Most dudes tend to avoid the pretty girls because they feel like they're too good for them. Very true. Very true. I agree. And a lot of the pretty women are lonely, dude. A lot of the pretty women are lonely. And guys think that just because that they got all these options mean something. That don't mean nothing. Pretty women love substance. Pretty women love a good conversation. They love a good time in their body, of course, but they like the mental connection. They love the mental connection, if anything. Listen, pretty women are on such a pedestal, on such a superficial pedestal, that they one time in their life have lost meaning in their personality or identity, and then they search for more meaning in their life and identity. In which, see, a lot of pretty women that I know, and I'm not talking about the superficial ones, but a lot of pretty women that I know are very down to earth, and they love to have conversation, and they like to connect mentally, because a lot guys only see them as like a trophy to keep on their arm, or that she's just like an object. And I've said this before. I was like, there's a time and place to treat women like an object. You know what I mean? Don't be disrespectful, but there's a time and place for stuff like that. Yeah. Women love their time, their energy, and mostly the bond. Yeah, so that's number 3. When a woman keeps you interested, you can give your number out. Thank you for the 18 likes. Let's work our way to 20 likes. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Yeah, they say that, but time has a funny way of changing people and their beliefs, and that's cool, cause that's for those type of people. I mean, that's for that, and that's for this. I'm specifically talking to the ones that I know personally. All right, so that's number 3. And number 4, when a woman is completely pleasant and present, meaning she's engaged in a conversation that you're having with her, she can get your number. because you don't want a woman that's scrambling around looking for stuff or who's not. Listen, there's shy women, but you got women like you're talking to her and she's not even looking at you. She's like this, or she's looking away, or she's just looking at. Oh, that's the worst. When you're having convo, she's just like this. Oh, what's up, baby? You look so beautiful. What's your name? Oh, Jessica. Yo, Jessica, my name is my name is Ricardo, bro. I just wanted to talk to you because, girl, you look so fine. I'm trying to take you out. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know you like that, and I don't just go on dates with random strangers. All right, girl. Let's not be strangers anymore. Let me take your Instagram. Matter of fact, let's give me your number so we can get a little bit more personal. My phone just turned off. My phone just turned off, man. Like that's how. Like, come on, man. Come on. All that and you want a woman who's disengaged in the conversation just because she's pretty? Why not have both? Why not have a pretty woman and a woman who knows how to engage in life? That's sexy. About your Cash App. Okay, cool. All right, I'll get to that later tonight. I got you, Marie. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. But again, yeah, when she's completely pleasant, so she's pleasant in conversation. She's not rowdy. She's not like clowning on you, Jonah. And there's a difference between bantering and there's another difference between roasting your ass. Like, my love language is roasting, guys. That's why I'm roasting you. Listen, oh my God, with your upper lip, you look like shit. You're disturbing. You're nasty. You need a haircut. You look like you haven't done nothing at all week. And I'm only saying that because I grew up with brothers. Roasting is my love language. Wow, she must really like me. Get that shit the fuck up out of here. I ain't got a time for that. Listen, I'm about to get out here in a couple of minutes. That's number 4. My apologies. I'm a little bit over my time. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Let's work our way to 2K, baby. Number 5 is when she offers to buy something. That is another indicator when you can give women your number out. Now, listen, I do want to say this, and it's not all women. If you're not feeling her, if you're not, then don't give a fuck about none of that shit, okay? You don't got to give your number out to a woman that you're not feeling or that you don't find attractive in your eyes. I'm just saying, if a woman is offering to buy some stuff, hey, let me buy you some coffee. Let me buy you some matcha tea. Let me buy you a drink real quick. Let me buy you some water. Let me buy you something. Okay? Okay, you know what? Let's have a conversation and then you can take my number down. I want some real shit though. Okay, let me read these comments before I go. Let's see. I had a girl freak out at me for, what up, Kensley? I had a girl freak out at me for having Snap, like Snapchat, which I thought was pretty normal. Same woman had her brown eye exposed on her brown. Wait, brown eye? Is that what I think it is? I don't want to say the word, but does it require? Is it? Are we correct? Am I correct? I've never heard any verbiage of that. Yeah, Nightbot is a little bit slow. Welcome to the All-Star community. Hit the like button, subscribe, and enjoy your time. I appreciate you guys being here. Bad start of conversation. Need to face-to-face conversation. Not just saying things to be distracted by other things. Very true. I don't get today. Okay. Yeah, it's what you think it is. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, man, fuck all that. You see, it's so interesting too. A lot of people, and I could say women in particular. Again, I'm just no knock on my ladies. My ladies know I love them. But salute to my dog Alexander. Damn, Alexander, I'm about to leave this thing in a few. But salute to my dog Alexander in the building, man. Not even just one photo, multiple. Yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes women have such absurd standards sometimes, but I blame those on the simps that provide them with such quality without ladies earning that. But shout out to the beautiful ladies that's out there, you know what I mean? But you guys, it's going to be my time, and that's going to be 5 ways to know when or if a woman deserves your number. That's very important. Take a look back. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, okay? And comment what you think about below. Comment what's the difference in your life? What can you do something that's different? Or if you even have a question on something, comment below, hype up this live. Let's have a convo. We on the road to 2K. I'm going to talk to you guys soon. We might go live later tonight, okay? And if we don't, I'll be live later this weekend. And I hope to see you guys soon. Again, thank you for your time. Peace.